Kane and Raheem Sterling reign as Manchester United lose further ground on top four. Tottenham provided the standout performance of the weekend with their comprehensive 3-1 win against Chelsea at Wembley on Saturday. A rather bizarre gloom has clouded Spurs' start to the season, much of it down to the delays in moving to their new stadium, and it's been lost what an emphatic opening they've made to the 18-19 campaign. Their win lifted them into third and puts them 5 points behind leaders Manchester City, who ran right in a 4-0 win against West Ham earlier in the day. Liverpool kept pace with an impressive 3-0 win away at Watford, but there was more misery for Jose Mourinho's Manchester United, who flustered to a 0-0 draw with Crystal Palace at Old Trafford. With a string of fine displays, who made our team of the week? A clean sheet away at Old Trafford is not quite the scalp it once was, but Hennessy was vital to a crucial point for the Eagles at the Theatre of Dreams. Palace gave as good as they got against Mourinho's floundering side, but the Welshman had to be at his best to prevent Romelu Lukaku with a goal-bound header in the second half. Roy Hodgson's men have come through a difficult period with results against Arsenal and now United, while staying above the relegation zone. While his defending is often questioned, there's no doubt about Alexander-Arnold's attacking prowess. The 20-year-old has already forged a reputation for his free kicks, and he added another one to his collection with a stunning hit against the Hornets on Saturday. As impressive as the strike was the youngster's confidence to step up ahead of the likes of Mohamed Salah and Roberto Firmino. With Alexander-Arnold on one side and Robertson on the other, Liverpool have their full-back positions secured for the foreseeable future. Robertson was actually lucky not to concede a penalty in the first half at Vicarage Road, but recovered to put in an emphatic attacking display. The Scottish international played a major part in Liverpool's third on the day, setting up Sadio Mane, whose shot came back for Roberto Firmino to tap home. Low on confidence though he may be, Romelu Lukaku is still a handful for Premier League defenders. The Belgian was desperate to end his 11-game wait for a goal against Palace, but Saka matched the forward all afternoon, and the only time Lukaku had a glimpse was when his effort was correctly disallowed for offside. Saka recently earned a recall to Didier Deschamps' France squad, and it's clear that's boosted his confidence levels after a dominant display against United. Lindelof was one of the few United players to emerge from the draw with any credit. The Swede injured his groin in the final minutes as United chased a winner against the Eagles, but Mourinho had made all three of his substitutions. Wilfried Zaha would have fancied his chances up against the injured defender, but Lindelof battled on and came out of a dangerous situation with possession to earn applaud from the home fans. Mourinho was furious with his side afterwards, but he made a dash for Lindelof at the final whistle to commend his bravery and cited him as an example to his teammates in his post-match press conference. Has any Premier League footballer improved more than Raheem Sterling in the last 18 months? The England forward maintained his blistering start to the season with a goal and 2 assists in City's 4-0 rout against West Ham at the Olympic Stadium. So many of Sterling's goals are down to his timing at arriving at the back post, which is testament to Pep Guardiola's coaching of the former Liverpool star, and he turned in Saint's cross to get his goal at the Olympic Stadium. Sterling had already set up the opener for David Silva, and he turned provider for Saint to finalize the result. After a difficult start to the season, Saint has regained Guardiola's trust. The Spaniard wanted greater focus from Saint in the early weeks and dropped him for a home match against Newcastle. However, the winger has knuckled down and scored his 4th and 5 goals of the season against the Hammers. Guardiola tended to opt for Benjamin Mendy or Saint down City's left, but with the Frenchman injured for 2 months, it looks like the German could be set for a prolonged spell in the side. Andres Iniesta accuses Jose Mourinho of causing hatred between players. Manchester United squad turned on Jose Mourinho after Crystal Palace draw. Real Madrid fans send a message to Jose Mourinho amid Manchester United struggles. Man United in pole position to secure major transfer ahead of Chelsea and Liverpool. The Spaniard's twice been nominated for the PFA Player of the Year, but if he continues in this form, few would bet against him ending his wait. The 32-year-old's taken on added importance in the absence of Kevin De Bruyne, but shows no sign of buckling under the pressure. Silva notched his 8th goal of the season against the Hammers, and the veteran's proving age is just a number with his dazzling displays. Huddersfield climbed 5 places with a shock 2-0 win against Wolves at Molineux. David Wagner's men have picked up 7 points from their last 3 matches, and Mu was at the heart of their surprise win in the West Country with 2 goals. The Australian was the Terriers' Player of the Year in their inaugural campaign in the Premier League, and it's an encouraging sign for Wagner to get him back on the goal trail. It was imperative for Claudio Ranieri to get off to a good start at Craven Cottage, and Mitrovic ensured the Italian's first game ended with 3 points. The Serbian has been one of Fulham's best performers so far this term, but the Lily-White's leaky defence has overshadowed his goals. However, his double against the Saints on Saturday took his tally for the season to 8, and his goals will be vital if Ranieri is to keep them up. Nobody enjoys a London derby more than Harry Kane. The 25-year-old scored an astonishing 25 times in 39 London derbies, and his goals-game ratio of 0.64 is only bettered by Thierry Henry. Kane got his 25th London derby goal within 15 minutes of Spurs' win against Chelsea on Saturday, but it was his general play that will have pleased Mauricio Pochettino the most, as Spurs put in their performance of the season so far. With Arsenal to come in the North London derby next week, few would bet against Kane improving his record. More, Socrates explains where Arsenal must improve ahead of Tottenham clash.